so you've had them for 20 years. So like, take me through some of the symptoms that you've went through in your 20 years.
You know, stinging, burning, really throb aching, sort of that sharp throb aching. It's the pain is the biggest one. Pain, and then the other stuff second to that. Well, there's bleeding, there's discomfort. You know, I've dealt with, like I said, the sitting, like when just sitting is torture, carrying around pillows, you know, sit on pillows places, little tricks to try to, you know, combat it. But it's one of those things that's like that gnaws at you, because it's like a, the fingernail thing. Like if you have an ingrown fingernail, it's like all you can think about is like that becomes all the energy, is just like that experience. So yeah, the pain is the biggest one, the truth. And that's, you know, a result of whatever all the sort of body stuff it's going through, the inflammation or what have you. But yeah, pain would be the biggest thing. It's really painful.
And what were your results with Hem Healer, good old Hem Healer?
It's wild. It's like, I wasn't expecting stuff for the first week, because I know I've had hemorrhoid for a long time, and from what I understand, you start taking this and it takes a little while to build up. So I was hopeful, and yeah, I mean, suddenly I had my first throb-free day. You know, that was about 6 days into it. That's what I noticed first, was the throbs that I'd get, the throbbing pain. That can turn into flare-ups and super sharp pain, right? Which I don't get every day, but I've had the throb pains every day, and there was a day where it didn't throb. So that was the first indication. And then over the course of, you know, the next week, continuing with it, the pain's gone now. The pain died down, the swelling, no bleeding, basically all the symptoms I've been suffering from. So it took a little while to get into there. And then it seemed like I could really, every day I could feel it a little bit better, getting a little kind of lessening.
And have you used a lot of products in the past?
No, the only product, like I said, I've used, you know, sort of
the good old up and downers, the Preparation H, maybe some Tux.
I've never used Tux. I've always, I've only sort of done maybe, I guess, store brand, or, you know, I guess store brand stuff, Preparation H. And yeah, it's just a mess. It's a mess using that stuff. It's embarrassing. It's sort of humiliating just as a human being. It kind of makes you feel not a good feeling mentally to do that. And it's just so messy and smells so bad, and it doesn't really work long term. It didn't stop anything. It gives you a little bit of of relief there. It's short lived, and then you just gotta keep doing it and always have it. So I mean, I haven't used this stuff in a long time. I've just suffered through without using it, is how turned off I got to the ointments.
Yes.
So this is totally different, and yeah, just like I said, a wild way to be doing it through through these
through a capsule instead of something where you have to take your pants down.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
You're giving me my humanity back.
That's I'll say this, where like I was kind of having a down day, and when I got that text from you saying that it helped, I ran into the bedroom where my wife was laying down still, and I was just like, it made me so happy, because like the impact that I was also having on another human being's life. Where I'm like, I know what this feels like. And I just got to give somebody back a little bit of their life, man. Like, I got to tell you, I feel so good. High five it, Dan.
High five and a virtual high five.
Or virtual high fives. I think that's all we're allowed to do anyways. The impact on your life with Hem Healer has been.
Yeah. I mean, we're living in a weird time now. So it's like I've been in that same dark place. So this was has been like a big win for me, as it felt like, I don't know, I'm like just doing this kind of put a little switch on me. Drinking the water, I say too, getting into a routine of just kind of focused on the health, like that's like impacted me too. It's like just sort of gotten me, I came out of it feeling energized, like just better. My mood's lifted. All these things, you know, are just connected to the outcome of what it was, which it got better. I'm healed. I'm not having pain. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go on an adventure that it sounds cool. I've got a new sort of opportunity over the summer. I'm going to go up to. I decided I'm just going to make a move. I was like feeling crazy. Like, yeah, I'm going to go to Alaska. I got a job up there.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I don't know that. I didn't even like. Wasn't even in the frame of mind to be looking for that sort of stuff. And then this thing just kind of lifted my spirits, getting healed, and yeah, so that's a pretty big impact. Now going to Alaska and working with like a theater there and a puppet master and learning woodworking and stuff.
I know. Man, you dude. What a great move, man. That is. Yeah. There's the worst thing you're going to get out of that is a great adventure, maybe possibly something to write a book about. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
that's great, man. So would you recommend this to your friends, and if so, why?
Yeah, like I said, my one friend who does suffer from it, I've already recommended it to. Yeah, I definitely would recommend to other people. He's the biggest person I know who suffers from it. Like I said, it's also kind of a thing where, there's like a stigma associated to it too. So there may be, like you said, so many people that, you could be good friends with and not even know, because, you're just not getting to that type of conversation. How's everything going today downstairs? But yeah, I mean, for those reasons, I mean, for my buddy, he doesn't have it as bad as me that I know. Maybe he does, but it's the same thing. It's like getting rid of that, the messiness, the ointment. It doesn't really work. This is like a long-term solution. This is like to kind of clear it, not even be dealing with it, not needing to put ointment on something. So that's probably, I think that's at least to try. Why wouldn't you try it if there's another way?